name's Yanina. Welcome to my very first makeup tutorial. So for my very first look, I decided to go with really warm brown and goldeny tones. It's really one of my go-to looks for when I'm going out. It's super simple to achieve. And for a lot of it, I used really inexpensive products, especially on my face. And I didn't use a ton of products because I'm in college and I like looks that are really simple to achieve with as little makeup as possible. So if you like this look and want to see how I got it, please keep watching. Okay, so first I'll be taking my Urban Decay Primer Potion and applying it just all over my lids. Next, before the primer dries, I'm going to be taking one of my absolute favorite colors from my Morphe 35K palette. It's this like coppery tone right here, and applying that all over my lids. And I do this before the primer dries just because I think it makes the color look way more pigmented and it sticks on your eye a lot better this way. Be a little messy here. It's okay if it's not perfectly blended because you're going to blend it out when you apply like all of your crease colors. Next, I'm going to be grabbing the color Dormouse from my Alice in Wonderland palette, and I'm going to be applying this using my Urban Decay blending brush that actually came with the palette. And I'm going to be using this as my transition color and applying it directly into my crease and blending it up. Next, I'll be grabbing this warm brown tone, again from my Morphe 35K palette, this one right here. It's another one of my favorites from this palette. And I'm going to start deepening up this look by applying this in my crease and blending it upwards into the previous color that we used from the Alice in Wonderland palette. And I apply this actually going all the way in instead of just leaving it in the outer corner because this acts as sort of another blender color before I add the really deep brown that I'm going to add at the end, and that will just be put in the very outer corner of my eye and slightly blended into the middle. Okay, now I'm actually going to be going back in with my Alice in Wonderland blender brush, and I'm just going to use it to kind of blend these two colors together. Now I'm going to be grabbing a color that I use all the time. It's one of my favorites. It's from the Morphe Vice palette. It is the color Delete, right in this bottom corner. This is the one that I'm going to be putting just in the very outer corners of my eyes and kind of blending it into my crease and into the center. And to apply this color, I'm going to be using just my Sephora smaller blending brush to kind of concentrate the color more in the crease. Okay, now I'll actually be going back in one more time with this warm color from the 35K palette and just making sure everything is completely blended out between the darks and the lights. Now I'll be grabbing the shade Foxy from my Naked 2 palette. I love this color. It's just, I don't know if you can see, it's just a matte highlighter color. It's great if you don't want to go too over the top with your makeup. This is something that I use every single day, so I love this color for my brow bone highlight. And feel free for this, during this step, to use this color to kind of blend out the top part of your eyeshadow to just make sure there's a smooth transition between your brow bone and where you have heavy eyeshadow. That's also why this color is so great, because it doesn't add like extra sparkle or glitter where you don't want it to, and you can really use it to blend everything out. Okay, so now this is why I love doing my eyes first. I will never put my face makeup on first, because I actually use a makeup wipe to get the straight edge on my eyeshadow. So this way, before I do anything else, I just stick my finger in the makeup wipe and use my fingernail as a guideline to create that straight edge and wipe away any excess. I personally just think this is way more convenient than using like tape or something sticky that you put on your face and then you have to peel off after. I think it's much easier to just wipe off the excess product, move on with the rest of your face, and apply the rest of your makeup. I'll be going in with my Almay Clear Complexion Concealer. This is a concealer that you can get basically anywhere. It's great. It's in the color light medium. I think the coverage is amazing, and it's completely affordable and simple to use. So before I move on with anything else with my eyes, I am going to go ahead and apply my absolute favorite BB cream. It's the Garnier Miracle Skin Protector BB cream in the color Medium Deep. This is actually great for coverage, and it's so simple. Personally, being in college, I don't really see the need to apply layers upon layers of concealer and foundation and liquid contour. I just think you could get the same look with a much simpler approach, so I choose to use BB cream. But of course, if you need more coverage, go ahead and use whatever foundation you usually do. And I apply this with a brush. I think it gets the smoothest, most natural looking appearance, look, I don't know, same thing. And don't forget to blend it into your neck, obviously. Alright, so now I'll be going back in with my concealer just to cover any problem areas. And I also like to take it down the bridge of my nose just a little bit as a base for my nose contour. I will be setting my face with my Maybelline. My Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless bronzer. I use this as my contour and just to kind of set my face and get that matte finish. It's in the shade 320 Natural Tan. And I will be taking a fluffy brush by Sonia Kashuk and applying this on my forehead, just right near my hairline. And bringing it down to my cheekbones. So next, to contour my nose, I'll actually be going in with a different brush. It's my angle brush that I got with my Naked Flushed Urban Decay palette. I actually go ahead and get a little bit of product on the brush, and I pinch it and apply it to the sides of my nose to contour. So now that I'm done with my face, I'm going to come back to the eyes. So to finish off my eyes, I'm actually going to go ahead and grab my Maybelline Line Stiletto eyeliner. I have never used anything else ever since I started using this. I'm absolutely obsessed. The felt tip is just really easy to use, and I think has great, precision? Has great precision for applying your eyeliner. And I don't know, yeah, it's just it's just always been my favorite. So after I apply my wings, I'm going to go back in one last time with this warm brown, again from my 35K Morphe palette. This one right here, and I'm going to take the other end of my Alice in Wonderland brush and use it to apply the eyeshadow on right under my eyes. And to deepen it up a little, I'm actually just going to go back in with my smaller Sephora blending brush and take, again, my Vice palette with the color Delete and just apply it in the outer corners on the bottom and kind of connect it to the winged eyeliner. Finally, I will be taking the color Bootycall from my Naked 2 palette. It's just kind of a light shimmery pink color, and I'm going to take a small brush and go ahead and apply it in my tear ducts. Now I'll be moving on to my brows. So for this step, I take my It Cosmetics Brow Power. It's actually a universal color, so I absolutely love this product. I've always used it, and I don't think I'll ever switch it. I've never found anything I liked better. So yeah, It Cosmetics Brow Power Brush. And I kind of just take this and underline my eyebrows first, and then I go back in. I really like this pencil because it actually gives such a natural look. My brows, I'll be taking this Benefit Gimme Brow brow gel and just applying it over the top. So now that I'm done with my brows, I'm going to be going in with my mascara. Today I'm going to be using the Lash Sensational Mascara by Maybelline. This is really great for both volume and length. To finish off this look, I'm going to go in with my NYX liquid lipstick in the color Berlin. It's kind of a warm brown tone. First, I'll be going in with my Decay lip liner. It's just a great universal color to kind of put with any liquid lipstick. I'll be going in with the color Berlin by NYX. That is the end of this look. I am so happy with how it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching my first video. I've had so much fun. If you enjoyed, please like, rate, and subscribe below. Thank you so much.